Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Life Worth Living. This is Corban, Michael, Kezia, and me. And so the coronavirus is obviously not a new topic for anyone that's watching this video. If you live in the world right now, you know about the coronavirus. And we are one of 15 countries without a documented case of COVID-19. But there's probably, it's an odd thing because a lot of the world is already starting to come out of lockdowns are lifting and everything, and we're just kind of living in this limbo of waiting for it to come possibly. But the biggest concern here, living in a country that's very primitive and day-to-day wage earners, is food shortages, and they're not really, more than they're worried about the actual virus, they're worried about food shortages. So a while ago, the Prime Minister, or the government here, said that everyone needs to be planting, and they're actually giving away free plants to a lot of the Solomon Islanders, and they're wanting everyone in Honiara to start planting gardens. Well, we decided probably that's something that we need to do since we're staying here. We want to make sure that we're not a burden, or that we're not, if it does come to something with food shortages or anything, that we want to make sure that we can take care of ourselves and we're not reliant on other people. So anyway, we're gonna work on planting a garden. So I'm headed into a store today to try to find some pots so we can get going on planting today. We made a trip into town and got fish. Wanna say hi? And we have a lot of stuff to do today. It's gonna be a big day because there's a lot of food things that we need to take care of. I've got to get the fish taken care of. We have a bunch of meat and plantains, and so yes. And we're actually getting ready to. You want to say hi? We're also, just a minute. We're also getting ready to have. We've been having weekly calls with Michael's family too, so we're getting ready to do that. And yeah, just crazy. Come say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
What are you doing today?
Corban's chair.
Oh, you're gonna pick up Corban's chair? Oh, okay. That's probably a good idea. Buy a lot of meat at once and then separate it all and freeze it. I've been doing whole chickens because I make broth. Here's the fish that I got, rainbow fish. I still need to look that up and figure out what that is. All of these plantains need to be fixed today. So we're gonna make some plantain chips and some plantain flour. But first, a delicious smoothie. I usually like to put coconut milk, fresh coconut milk, in my smoothies, but I'm not feeling like scraping a coconut, and I'm not feeling like making my husband scrape a coconut. I'm not feeling like asking my husband to scrape a coconut. So, water, it is. Did you hear Mommy say smoothie? You love smoothies, don't you? I think Mommy will share with you, and you can have a little bit of Mommy's smoothie. Oh, forgot to plug it in. Oh, that was the light. Oops. Honey, I think the plug-in converter is broken because the transformer's not turning on. I just switched it out to a different one. I used a different one. Okay. Go ahead. There you go. That's a yummy smoothie. What do you think? Oh, Kezi's wanting some. Just a minute, Kez. Is it yummy? Are you protesting? Do you want a smoothie? You gonna walk right over the gate? Okay, come on, Mommy, get you. Come on. Hey, big girl. Check out this girl. She just walks right around, takes the steps like such a big girl. Where are you going? Oh, she wants to go outside. Okay, Daddy said no, honey. Come on. We gotta go have some smoothie. Come inside. Come inside. Mommy's gonna give you a smoothie. Go on. This way. This way. Oopsies. Oh no. You ready for some smoothie? Come on. Let's go to your chair. Go to your chair. Is it yummy?
I like it too.
Does Corban like it too? Kezia likes it too. And it's a yummy, health, good for you smoothie too. It has spinach in it, or what we call slippery cabbage, similar to spinach, and papaya, and banana. Mmm.
Banana.
Yummy smoothie, huh?
What's in it?
Can you say please? Say please? Say please.
Please.
Corban's doing it. Can you say mama mama?
Uh-oh, Mommy. Oh, Mommy, Corbin.
And she said, oh, I can bet it worked.
That's what I was going to say.
But you know, I don't think I've ever yawned in the pulpit.
I don't think I have either.
No, you don't yawn in the pulpit. Your nerves are up too much. I can't remember a time in my life that I've ever been so tired that I yawned in the pulpit.
I bought a scale when we were out today. Do you want to tell them the results?
I've lost weight.
He has lost weight. And I have lost a lot of weight, which we knew that because I've been on this diet and obviously since giving birth and everything I put on weight. So, what do you weigh? Let's see. Are you standing on it? What does it say? Oh, it went black. You gotta get off and go stand back on it. Right there. There you go. What does it say? 32.7. 32.7. Good big boy. This is one of the very best things about an Instant Pot. If you have an Instant Pot and you do not cook whole frozen chickens in it, you're missing out. So last night, after Corban and Kezia went to bed, Mommy made something special. And it's been a long time since you've had this.
What is it?
What is it?
What is it?
Is that applesauce? It's sauce. Try some.
Is two first sticking out? No, she's like, what are you?
Is that yummy? Gotta be careful. You're gonna spill it. Put your hand. Put it back in. Okay. Yeah. Let's scoot you up a little bit closer. There you go. Did you miss applesauce? I'm glad that Mommy could make you some applesauce. Oh, what do you think? I think you're a fan, huh?
She's being a stinker right now.
Well, Corban's a fan. Kezia's just being a stinker. You're being a stinker about it. Last week I was in one of the shops here, and one of the Chinese-owned shops, and there was a big box of apples at the front counter, and I asked them how much the apples were, and they're $2, $2 Solomon dollars a piece, which is really cheap. So anyway, I was really excited because sometimes you can find apples here. All the apples get imported, and sometimes you can find them, but they don't look. They're really, really rough looking, but those ones were really good. So anyway, I was excited to be able to make some applesauce because Corban ate applesauce all the time in the States, and so he missed it, I think.
What is it like to live in a country without COVID-19?
I don't know, it's kind of odd because I do feel like I said earlier, where it's kind of like we're in a limbo. Like it's just this weird thing that we're kind of waiting for it to happen, and there's so many ways our lives are affected even though we don't have even one confirmed case in the whole country.
And a lot of our people have left back to their own province, And I mean, there's been fatalities because of all the transporting.
Because of the transport. Yeah, there was because of the cyclone. Well, with the cyclone and people going back to their provinces because of the PM's order, there was a big boat accident and people overboard and a lot of people died, which was really sad.
It's just an odd feeling altogether.
Well, we're watching most of the world going through all the, with all the cases counts and everything and all these lockdowns and restrictions, and we're experiencing some of the restrictions. Like they've closed a lot of the markets down, they've limited what's able to be sold, they've canceled all the schools, which now they're starting to open some of those back up since we haven't had a confirmed case. But they did all of this and we haven't even had one case in country.
I mean, then they've talked about if there is a case in country, they're gonna completely lock us down. So I think we've been stocked up on food like 3 or 4 times. And then realize, we need to get stocked back up again.
I know, because our chances is as soon as there's going to be a confirmed case and we're at the very lowest that we've been on the supply of food.
And so, I mean, we're working on getting a garden planted. We're going to need to stock up on some more tuna and rice. We still have plenty of rice. And
I think the main thing is a garden, which we still haven't done. I was actually finally able to plant chives. I planted chives with Corban, and that's it so far. But
Corban keeps bringing it inside, out of the sun, to show it to mommy.
Well, I wanted to pick something that would grow quick, so he would actually be able to see. So I picked chives because that's one of the quicker growing things that I have, and so I'm hoping that will sprout soon because he's very impatient.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to planting more of a garden.
You had planted in an hour, and he was waiting for it to start growing up. He's really into just stuff like that right now, like making things work and seeing how things work, and
he's fascinated with it.
But we have the Prime Minister just announced today that sometime next week we have a machine now that should do our own testing, and the Prime Minister just announced this week that we should have it up and running by next week.
Yeah, supposedly. So we'll see.
Solomon time. And so we'll just see.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel and you enjoy watching videos about real, transparent missionary life, the ups and downs and everything in between,
and if you enjoy the content, please give a thumbs up, like on our video. That really helps our channel, more people see it, and it's more of a suggested video. And you have a great day.
God bless.
See you next time.